Joe Cremo, University of Albany, junior guard, and getting ready to play Stony Brook tomorrow night, America East quarterfinals at CEFCU Arena. Tip time at 7 o'clock, and Joe Cremo joins us here on Big Board Sports 104.5 at Team ESPN Radio. Good morning, Joe.
Hey, how you guys doing? Thanks for having me.
Hey, thank you for coming on, Joe. We appreciate it. And let's just start with the news yesterday that you made first team All-America East. No surprise at all, but when you get that kind of news, it's got to at least make you pause for a second and feel good about the year that you've had.
Yeah, sometimes I just got to, after all the time that I've put in, I got to take some time and a couple minutes and, be proud of, the work I've put in. And, I am proud of it. And at the same time now, you take that in and now we're in the next day. So we're just working towards, bigger goals that we want. And, but I'm proud of it. And now we're just moving on and getting better and, ready to go for practice today.
Yeah, you should be proud of it, Joe. I mean, how have you felt this season? How would you assess your season up to this point?
For me, I was, obviously I, thought I played a little bit better this year. I'm shooting the ball better, and then just trying to be, a better leader on both ends of the floor. So, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job of it. Last year I felt like I didn't step up, late in the season when my teammates needed me. And, this year I'm just trying to do that as much as I can. And, just trying to help us win games. We struggled a little bit in conference play, but, now it's playoffs and anything can happen. So I just got to get the guys ready to go. But I felt like, if I can keep up a good solid level of play, then, I'll give our team a better chance of winning.
Joe, I know winning is at the top of the pyramid of goals that you set in the offseason, but after last year when a lot of people thought you'd be first team All-America East and you were second team, did that leave a sour taste? Did that drive you even harder this year to make first team wherever it fell in the pecking order of off-season goals you set for yourself?
Yeah, obviously, like you guys said, individual goals aren't my, number one priority. And that all comes with, winning and, team success. But obviously, for me, I want to be the best individual player I can too. So, and if I'm the best individual player I can be, then, that puts our team in a better spot. So last year, like I said, I didn't think I played my best down the stretch. And, I'm just trying to do that this year. So, and whatever I can do to help these guys win games, that's what I'll do. And, but, I put in a lot of work this offseason just trying to be be a better player this year. And, luckily it paid off.
Time with Joe Cremo, University of Albany junior guard, hailing from Scotia, Glenville, and just one of the best players in the Capital Region. There's no doubt about that. He's having a great year. But you want to get another one and keep this season alive, Joe. What are you thinking here with Stony Brook? You beat them handily at home in conference play the first time. Down there, it was a fight, and you had to come from behind in the second half. And now here we are, a third time around. Give me your thoughts on Stony Brook tomorrow night.
Yeah, well, first off, anytime you play a team, 3 times in the season, it's already pretty tough because both teams know exactly what each other are trying to do, and the coaches know each other well, so you got to be able to execute on, both ends of the floor at a high level. And, we did a really good job, in both games, actually, defensively. So if we can do that and, we can defend the three-point line, they're going to, rely on us to turn the ball over and, get second chance points. So if we can, cut down the turnovers, the second chance points, and, the transition baskets, then, we'll give ourselves a good chance. But anytime you play a team 3 times, it's going to be a battle. So, and especially in the playoffs, the intensity level is going to pick up. And like I said, I'm, trying to be the best leader I can for this team, just trying to get these guys ready today.
Joe, do you feel like you guys are going into this tournament as something of an underdog? I mean, the 4 seed, and this program has won the America East tournament as a 4 seed, I believe, twice before. But you mentioned a little bit of a down year in terms of conference record. Do you feel like you're a little bit of an underdog, and is that a role that this team can embrace?
Yeah, I mean, we feel like we can play with anybody in our league, and, we obviously showed that we can. We just didn't finish out some games the way that we wanted to this year. And for us, it's just taking it like, I know it's coaches talk, but taking it one game at a time. We know we got Stony Brook, and we respect our opponent in front of us. We got to get this one on Saturday, but we really feel like we can play with anybody in our league, and it's 3 games. You got to take them one game at a time, but if we're clicking at the right time, then I think we can play with anyone in our league.
Is the walking bucket walking around at all?
Yeah, he's walking around a little bit, and hopefully we'll have him back for tomorrow. I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to give any false information or what's happening tomorrow. So I'll just leave it at hopefully I'll have my guy out there tomorrow with me.
You don't need to say it. I will. He'll play tomorrow night.
Well, how many Highleys is Will still attaching to the questionable? That's the thing. I think he's down to 2 Highleys.
Yeah. He was doing this thing
last time I heard it was 3. But
okay.
Hopefully it's just 2 now.
Listen, we know the game that we all play here, and I don't mind playing the game, and I never put Joe on the spot, but I will be shocked if he's not on the floor tomorrow night, just from maybe some little inside information that I might have being around the program. But hey, it's a big game. Hopefully get a big turnout, get the snowstorm out of the way, Joe, and get all the U Albany fans out tomorrow night, because look, it is home court advantage, right?
Yeah. Anytime we can play in front of our home crowd, we'll take it. Anytime we play out here, they give us a pretty good boost. So we love playing in front of our fans, and like I said, they just give us great energy. And then, but obviously we know we got to do a lot more than just, come out there and be like, hey, we got home court advantage, so we're going to have a good chance at this one. So we just got to go out and compete on Saturday, leave it all on the floor. And, hopefully, like I said, if we trust each other on both ends of the floor, we'll give ourselves a good chance.
Go get him, Joe. Great season. Keep it rolling, man. We appreciate you coming on Big Board Sports 104.5 at Team ESPN Radio.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me, and have a good day.